Hi, hello, good evening. My name is Amisha and I'm from India, but currently I'm living in Berlin. I'm completing my master's over here. So today this is going to be the most favorite topic and what I can say the favorite video which I always wanted to share this experience with all of you, and it was such a wonderful experience of my life, and it is because I'm sharing this experience with all the proof. I'm just going to share it with all the proof how, and I don't know if it's miracle or what, but I received my um, German study visa within a day. Yes, within a day. I had my appointment on 26th of March 2025, and it was in Mumbai. My appointment was in Mumbai embassy, not in VFS, because I'm doing my master's from non-German degree, so you have to go to embassy to give your interview. So I had my interview on 26th of March 2025, and so I booked my return ticket to my hometown, which is Umred, which is in Nagpur, and I just reached my home, and on 28th of March, no, on 27th, I just reached back, and at night I received an email from the embassy that your visa has been dispatched. And at that time I was sure that it's a big rejection, because I knew it's not possible that your visa can get dispatched within a day. It was so shocking for me, and then I was very numbed and very anxious that oh, shit, again it's a rejection. On 28th morning, it was Saturday, and I went to the Blue Dart, and again there was a mess. I would make a different video on that. I went, and I went over there, and finally I just received my visa. So now the video is going to be what you should not do and how I received my visa within a day. Now I'll tell you everything in this video. So let's start. On March, no, not March, April 2025, I got I got enrollment letter from BSBI, and I got accepted in BSBI, and I started doing the procedure. I also applied in Gizma, UE, and then this BSBI, but according to the fee structure and course, I liked BSBI, so I thought of going ahead with it. And so I have taken education loan to for the masters. So then the procedure was going on until from May to June, July, August, till August. Everything was clear, fees was paid, everything was paid. So then I was trying to apply, then I was trying to get the appointment from the embassy. But first I was trying to get the appointment in the VFS, no, in the embassy itself. But previously the process was like, you just need to get an appointment, and you have to go there, and you have to give an interview, and you have to submit all the documents. But in the month of Jan 2025, they change all the procedure. Since the Jan 2025, first you have to submit all the documents on their portal. I don't remember the name of that, it's been so long. I think CFS was the name of the portal. Just correct me if I'm wrong. You have to submit all the documents on the portal, then they'll verify, they'll let you know if they need some more documents, then you have to submit that again. And after that, after getting it verified, you'll get an email that now you can book the appointment. That was the procedure. I waited for 6 months, and suddenly, boom, everything changed. I have to do everything again. So Jan 2025, I think the portal, it was not activated. There was a news that some changes are going to happen. So now you cannot book the appointment. So I was waiting since March 2024, and then in in the month of Feb, in the mid of Feb, I submitted my documents. It got reviewed within a week, and then I got an appointment for 26th of March on the day of Holi. I just don't remember the dates, but on that day I got an appointment that you can come on 26th of March 2025. Now, What did I do? So the thing is that I was checking each and every minor mistakes in my document. Minor mistakes. Minor mistakes like, so you get forms to fill out while you before going to the embassy. You have to take few forms with you. Make sure you sign each and every documents wherever it needed. Make sure your first name, your father name, and your last name is same in each and every documents. It should not be different because I know in Rajput, I think they don't use their father name. They only use their surname, and because of that, there are many things which happen in the embassy, and you have to change everything. I don't know if it changed now, but it's a little bit problem. So you have to make sure that you have the same name on the all the documents. You have to. And the most important thing, so it's very simple thing. Suppose if your college is starting from 25th of March, okay, and you have your appointment on 25th of March, it's a simple thing. At least it will take you 2 months to get your visa, because on the portal it's given, मतलब पोर्टल पे लिखा है ना कि 90 दिन लगेंगे वीज़ा मिलने में. तो कुछ लोग क्या करते हैं, पता होने के बाद में भी, इवन इफ दे नो इट्स नॉट पॉसिबल टू गेट अ वीजा इन अ डे, सो व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, यू हैव टू सबमिट द एक्सटेंशन लेटर, एंड दैट्स द माइनर मिस्टेक विच ईच एंड एवरी पर्सन डू. दे डोंट सबमिट एक्सटेंशन लेटर, और फिर से क्या होता है, दे आस्क यू फॉर द डॉक्यूमेंट अगेन, फिर टाइम लगेगा. मेक श्योर वेन एवर यू आर सबमिटिंग योर डॉक्यूमेंट, चेक द डेट्स. अगर 24 को इंटरव्यू है, 30 से कॉलेज स्टार्ट होने वाला है, तो नहीं, इट्स अ बिग नो, जस्ट सबमिट द एक्सटेंशन एज वेल. एक्सटेंशन सबमिट करोगे देन इट्स बेटर. एटलीस्ट एक्सटेंशन 1 महीने बाद का होना चाहिए. 1 month इज इनफ, इट्स नॉट अ बिग डील. You have to ask it from the college. You have to tell them, they'll help you with that. That's not a problem. They'll make sure, they'll mention everything in the paper, in the extension letter. They'll mention that the student is going to appear in the classes in terms of online mode, not offline as of now. So they'll write everything, and that's enough. Second, again, biggest mistake, what they do. So one or two of them did this mistake. So when you make your block account, so it's a rule, okay? I had a block account. So what you have to do, you have to submit the current statement of the block account. So you have to make sure that your block account is not older than 6 months. If it's, then you have to contact them. You have to contact the customer service. They are going to make the changes, and they are going to give you a change paper. So basically, अगर मेरा मार्च में 25th को अपॉइंटमेंट है, तो मार्च के 6 महीने पहले का मेरे पास ब्लॉक अकाउंट नहीं होना चाहिए. अगर है तो यू हैव टू गेट इट चेंज. 6 नहीं, 3 महीने. 3 महीने होता है. एवरी 3 months यू हैव टू गेट उनके पास से आप लोगों को अपडेट मिलता है. यू कैन आस्क देम टू अपडेट द डेट. they'll help you with that. Okay, second mistake. Third, health insurance, travel insurance. सबसे बड़ी गलती करते हैं, जिसकी वजह से मैंने लिटरली कम से कम 10-15 लोगों को देखा है कि 10 मतलब मुझे जितना पता है 50 में से 15-20 लोगों की मेजर माइनर मिस्टेक थी ये थी कि जो ट्रैवल इंश्योरेंस पे जो डेट होती है ना, अगेन इट्स अ सेम केस. अपॉइंटमेंट 25 तारीख की अपॉइंटमेंट है. ट्रैवल इंश्योरेंस तुम 24 मार्च का लेके बैठे हो. अरे यू आर गोइंग टू ट्रैवल नेक्स्ट मंथ, सो यू हैव टू मेक श्योर कि तुम अप्रैल का वो कर रहे हो. सॉरी, आई एम जस्ट गेटिंग लिटिल बिट अग्रेसिव, बिकॉज ये बहुत छोटी छोटी मिस्टेक्स करते हैं बच्चे, जिसकी वजह से इट लीड्स टू अ रिजेक्शन. पता है, वीज़ा ना कभी भी रिजेक्ट छोटी चीज़ों की वजह से होता है, बड़ी चीज़ों की वजह से नहीं होता है. छोटी चीज़ें पता है क्या होती है, कि उनके दिमाग में ये आता है कि यार इसको खुद को नहीं पता कि मैं क्या डॉक्यूमेंट सबमिट कर रहा हूँ. मतलब you have to make sure कि you check everything before going to the embassy, because they are not there to waste their time as well as our time. So before going to the embassy, just don't be dependent on the consultant. अरे मैंने तो पैसे दे दिए 60-70 हज़ार रुपये, 10,000 रुपये में कंसल्टेंट देखेगा. नहीं देखते वो लोग यार. उनके पास में आपके जैसे और 100 बच्चे पड़े हुए हैं, उन्हें कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता. Your life is going to be a mess if you don't get the visa. They don't care about your money. They are not going to take a guarantee. So you have to make sure that you check your documents. Yeah, so third thing which I told you, so travel insurance. If you have an appointment on 25th of March, make sure your travel insurance starts after 15 days, not on the same day, because any which ways you're not going to travel on that day, right? You're going to travel after some period of time, because it's a obvious thing, it will take 1 or 2 weeks to get the visa, right? Yeah. So those were the thing you have to make sure, you have to keep in your mind while submitting your documents. And should I be honest with you, literally I have verified my documents more than 1,000 times before going to the embassy. And also one more thing, most important thing, if you are getting scores 6 band, suppose you scored 6 band in IELTS, and you're writing your SOP 8 बैंड का, चैट जीपीटी से कॉपी करके तुम्हारा वो बना के दे रहा है, तो कैसे तुम्हें वीज़ा मिलेगा? सोचो ना। वो द इवन द इंटरव्यू गोइंग इज गोइंग टू बी शॉक्ड कि ही गॉट 6 बैंड बट ही इज राइटिंग 8 बैंड का SOP. सो प्लीज़ बिफोर सबमिटिंग योर SOP, आई रिक्वेस्ट यू कि खुद से SOP बनाओ. I made my SOP by myself. I have made many certain changes. So I just made sure whatever I'm writing, even if my consultant helped me with that, I made sure that whatever I'm writing, I know, I remember what I have written. I remember which course I have written. I remember what subjects do I have. You have to remember everything. Why I'm going to Germany. Maybe I wrote something else and I'm telling him something else. So of course you will be getting rejection, right? So just make sure, be focused on your SOP, because he's not going to ask you 1,000 questions. He or she will only ask you 2 questions. Rest your SOP is going to speak for yourself. So you have to make sure that whatever you're writing in SOP, it's you. You are telling your story that, this is me. I want to go here. I want to do this. I want to do that. It was my dream. It was my that. Everything. It's all about SOP, okay? So just make sure. And most important thing, any which ways they check your document again and they tell you that which documents do they need, which they don't need when you go for the this interview. They'll tell you, it's not a big deal, they help you with that. But just make sure that when you go there, you get a list how you have to put your documents. So make sure you put your documents serial wise, just don't mess up with that. And there are 3 to 5 forms. If you need, I don't remember, maybe it might have changed, but I still have it. Just ping me on my Instagram. I'm going to share with you guys. You have to take 2 copies, and you have to take 2 copies of each and every documents, and of course original passport and the passport size photo. And yes, make sure you, वो जो वहाँ पे होता है ना कॉन्फ़िगरेशन जो दिया होता है कि इतनी इतनी बड़ी लेंथ होती है फ़ोटो की, मेक श्योर कि आप वैसा ही लो, क्योंकि आई थिंक जर्मनी के लिए थोड़ा बड़ा साइज़ चाहिए होता है. Yeah, I think that would be all. That's what I made sure. And that was the reason I got my visa within a day. And I know many of you are not going to believe that. So I'll just, I'll just put the images of getting a confirmation from Blue Dart and from the embassy, and the day when I received the visa. Of course, I'll do that. And I was so happy, and I just, manifested about it. And that was the best day of my life, because nobody received their visa within a day. So I don't know how did that happen. What did I do? I just don't know, because when I went there for the interview, she just asked me one question, to be honest. So yeah, I'm so happy about it, and I think that would be all. I'm also going to make a video about interview topics. What will they ask you? So yeah, that was all from my side. And even if you need any help, just ping me on my Instagram, because to be honest, I just don't know now how to use this YouTube. I'm learning. So yeah, that would be all. Bye bye. Take care, and please like and subscribe. Bye.